Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn GSP with Mahesh. So whenever you interact with Cloud Shell environment, you would have done some activity using the Cloud Shell environment, maybe like provisioning a virtual machine or interacting with a BigQuery or something else. So if you try to do the same activity on a virtual machine, sometimes you get an error. So have you ever thought why is that? So you'll get an answer today. So the whole demo today is planned on what is the identity of your Cloud Shell environment. So that is the thing which we are going to do. For that, you need to understand what is the person or who is the person who has logged into this console. So I have logged in as demo GCP at the rate maheshkumar.co.in. So that's my identity or the account with which I have logged in. And now I have two windows, one on my right, one on my left. So on my right, I have a Cloud Shell environment. On my left, I have a virtual machine, a GCE instance. Now, if you want to identify what is the identity of this virtual machine, because both of them are virtual machines at the end. Cloud Shell environment is also ephemeral virtual machine, right? So if you want to identify what is the identity, run this command. This is a magic command. The reason is most of the time when you see something is working in your Cloud Shell environment but something is not working in your virtual machine, you can get the answer by just running this command. So let's see what is the magic or the importance of this command. So let me type in the same thing and hit enter in both the machines, and you will see a different output. So on my Cloud Shell environment, it shows my identity, the account with which I have logged in. And if I am an owner, if I am an org admin, whatever I do in Cloud Shell environment will have more privilege. But in a virtual machine, even though I am a owner, but the virtual machine's identity is not my identity, but it is your service account, default compute engine default service account. So this will give you the answer why. So if you have access to a storage bucket and if you do the gsutil command from your Cloud Shell environment, it will work. But the same thing if you do it in your virtual machine, if you have not given the right access scope, enable the right access scope, this service account will not be able to write something to a storage bucket. So that is the answer. So whenever you get stuck in your virtual machine and you're not able to do some activity, check out what is the identity of that virtual machine. So that is an important thing. And if you say, for example, for some specific reason, you want to log in as this user or your the user with which you have logged into your web console, what you can do is you can run this command, something called as gcloud authent login. If you do this, it will open up a new screen and you can log in with what you want. So just click on this and it will ask for your username. Just give login as this user or whatever the user with which you want. Then the account will change. So that is the thing. So let me try to do that real quick. So let me log in. So I'm just doing back to back so that I'll be able to show you that. Allow the SDK to do all your stuffs. So now copy this code, paste it here. Now it's done, everything is done. So if I clear the screen and rerun this, now it will be showing as demo gcp at the rate maheshkumar.co.in. So this is but highly not recommended in production, but for an interim time, if you want to do all those kind of an activity as your logged in user but not as the service account, you can use this gcloud auth login to do that. So now to answer your this thing, what is the identity of your Cloud Shell environment? It is nothing but the exact identity of what which you have logged in. So if you have logged in with a specific user, the identity of your Cloud Shell environment is also the same ID, but your virtual machine's identity would be different. Usually it would be your default service account. Hope the video is helpful. Thanks for watching.